Let's see what we get in this energy here today. Collective, hey, welcome back. I hope you're okay. Period. If you're new here, I want to say thanks for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. Period. I have this message. The message is quite literally the message. Just take what you need and just leave the rest. Your name could be Sean. You could be in Arlington, Virginia here. Period. Ooh. You could be an angel. Hey, Earth Angel. Hey, Earth Angels. Hey, angels. Your name could be Angel. You could be a Virgo. Take this message how it resonates. You're divine. There's some people that be in divine's presence and they don't even know it. Okay, period. They don't even know it. Your name could be Angie. You could be a Capricorn, Angie. You definitely could be having dreams at this time. You could be feminine energy. I see a female here. Take this message how it resonates. You could have the gift of sacred sights. There's a guy that you're not interested in. They could be in despair. They may have slandered you. Maybe wanted you to have some sort of damage to your reputation. Yeah. You could be a mother here. You could be pampered here. Okay. Period. Yeah, you could like science here. Okay. Your name could be Al. Collective. Alvin. Avita. You're an ascended master. I see an angel, ascended master. You could be of the light here. Could be a female. The number 28. You're in your purpose. You have a purpose. You could be an Aquarius female here. Yeah, February the 12th. 1992 could be your birthday. Wow. I see the number 78 with the number 28. You're in your purpose. You could be a female in masculine energy. Period. Yes, you could be a Taurus. May the 11th is a Taurus. Yeah. I see the house of material possessions and finances. The second house. Yes. With the house of stability, the fourth house. You could be wealthy here. You could be the middle daughter here. Yeah. You could be charitable here. Okay, charitable. Yeah, you could be charitable here. You could be giving back to the less fortunate here. Period. You could have 3 sons. Take this message how it resonates. You could be a 57-year-old Leo woman. Yeah. Maybe in New Orleans. Yeah. Maybe you're a Hollywood legend. Hey, Hollywood legends. Hope you guys are having a good day. Yeah, this Hollywood legend is a wealthy person. Period. You may have even had wealthy people ciphering your damn energy here. Come through, spirits. Yeah, judge a man by the reputation of his enemies. Father God, please protect us from our enemies. In Jesus Christ's name. Period. Yes. Make sure that you understand that a person who loves you, they're going to give you clarity. A person who is using you, they're going to give you confusion. Okay, make sure you understand that. Somebody that loves you, they're going to give you clarity. Somebody who's just using you, they're going to give you confusion. Okay, collective. Make sure that you're aware of this. Secrecy is psychological manipulation. Okay? If they're giving you confusion and they're being secretive, they're using you. Okay, secrecy is psychological manipulation. It's not privacy. Okay? Maybe somebody is trying to confuse you here. Make sure you're aware. Secrecy is psychological manipulation. It's not privacy. Maybe somebody's being secretive here. They're confusing you here. Okay? A person that loves you, they're going to give you clarity. A person that's just in it to use you, it's just going to be confusion. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You could be watching the Hallmark channel. I don't know why that was so hard to say. My goodness. Mm-hmm. Your spirit animal could be the pig here. The pig can show wealth. Look, the pig and the fish. Pisces. Definitely can show wealth. You could be wealthy. We already saw that. Period. You could be a starseed. In most cases, the mission of the starseed is going to be positive here. You could be a Taurus male. Okay, Pisces male. Take this message how it resonates. Yeah. You could be American here. Your name could be Brad. You could be a generous man. Okay. Hey, generous man. A generous man gives without measurement. A selfish man, he keeps the score. Yeah, you could be dealing with a selfish man that's confusing the heck out of you. Okay, that's somebody who could potentially be using you. Take these messages how they resonate. Yeah. Take these messages how they resonate. Take all messages how they resonate. You could be a Scorpio woman. Period. One of your friends secretly admires you. You have a friend in your secret, you have a secret admirer in your friend circle. Somebody in your friend circle, honey, they secretly admire you. I mean, or maybe this, I don't know. There's some sort of secrecy going on. Secrecy is psychological manipulation. Wow. Somebody who loves you will give you clarity. Someone who's using you will definitely give you confusion. I don't know. Maybe you secretly admire one of your friends, but they just may be using you, or they would. Maybe they're secretive and confusing. Okay, take this message how it resonates. Take all messages how they resonate. Woo. You may have had somebody that came against your soul's contract here. That's here as well. They may have been hating on your body image. Negative energy. We ask that all negative energy return to the sender tenfold. You could be an advanced soul here. You could be an advanced soul here. Yeah. Let's see what else is here. Take this message how it resonates. You could secretly admire someone in your friend circle here. Okay? They may know this. They may know that you like them or have some sort of interest in them. And they may be it's not giving compatibility. Take this message how it resonates. Not saying that it, just make sure you're being discerning here. Okay, secrecy is psychological manipulation, not privacy. Someone who loves you is going to give you clarity, not confusion. A generous man gives without measurement. A selfish man, he keeps the score. Just be aware. Okay, collective. You could be in New York here. Your name could be Sam. You could be a Leo man. Hey, Leos. Hope you guys are having a good day. Period. I see a friendship, denial, balance, obstacle. You see what I'm saying? You may like somebody, but there's some sort of confusion concerning that person. Take the message how it resonates. Take all messages how they resonate. You could be in your 20s, 29. Your name could be Woody. You could be Sagittarius male. Wow. Sagittarius male named Woody. Divine masculine. You could like erotica here. Okay, you could be very sensual, erotic. Okay, sensual, eroticism. Yes, take all these messages how they resonate. Maybe you like somebody Queen of Wands. Okay, the Queen of Wands could be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, maybe you like a Pisces woman. Okay. Maybe you had some sort of interest in them and you found out that they were on that more darker type of vibration. Okay. They wanted you to give without measurement, huh? While they kept the score. And they wanted privacy. And they were private. There was some sort of manipulation here. Okay. Secrecy is psychological manipulation. They may have been secretive and you didn't know what they were really up to here. I'm not really sure. Very interesting. You may have put a situation concerning them to rest with the death energy. Seems to be very interesting message today. Yeah, this could literally be an ex of yours. The Four of Wands in the reverse could be an ex-wife. Hey, they may have been using you. They wanted you to give without measure while they kept the score, huh? They were secretive and not forthcoming with their true intentions. They're Empress in a reverse. Ooh. You got away from an Empress in a reverse. Divine Masculine, that's possible. She's not, I wouldn't label her as nurturing. Okay. Shit, she's not even loving. Let's just talk about it. She didn't love you. We saw this. Somebody using you. Yeah, you're Jupiter, Divine Masculine. You could be a December the 12th Sagittarius. Very abundant, 888. Got some positive news concerning your finances, Divine Masculine. Okay. Yeah, maybe. You handled the situation in a tactful way. You got a strong desire to succeed here. Okay? Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Now you might. I mean, that's what it's saying. That's what it's saying. You're going to feel most accomplished when your work benefits others. Your intuitive awareness of what people want allows you to come up with innovative solutions to meet their needs. Yeah, you could be a 22-year-old here. 22-year-old Aries, April the 5th. Female. Yeah. Maybe you're married and you divorced an Aries female. Take this message how it resonates. Stay optimistic. There's a major shift coming in here. There's a need for us to remain positive and stay open here. Be open and stay optimistic. There's a shift coming in. This could be a new romance. It doesn't necessarily have to be. Some concerning finances. Your birthday could be February the 12th. You be Aquarius here. You and your purpose, you have a purpose. You're meant to be financially stable. That could be the shift that's coming in. You working. Make sure you're not letting people use you. Be aware that people will use you. A person that loves you, they're going to give you clarity. A person that's trying to use you, they're going to confuse the situation. Okay. Somebody wants you to give while they keep the score. They secretive as hell. That's psychological manipulation. Just be aware, collective. Just be aware. Okay? Just be aware. Watch out for the pretenders. Okay? Somebody could there could be like an empress in a reverse that just kind of outgrew pretending to care. That's here as well. They just outgrew trying to pretend like they gave a crap. It just may have been about some money here. Job well done. You could be supportive and encouraging type of person. And somebody may have thought, wow, hey, I can really use this situation to my advantage here. Period. Make sure that you're aware here. We have that full moon, February the 1st here. I see Archangel Zaddiel, the angel of mercy, the archangel of mercy, and good fortune. That could be the major shift that's about to come in. Good fortune. You righteous here? I mean, you could be. God will not forsake the righteous. Maybe you're reading about that. Go read up about it. Okay, period. But I see Archangel Zaddiel. Okay, he is the archangel of mercy and good fortune. The righteousness of God, or the mercy of God here. He's helping the collective navigate life's risks here, ensuring that we don't miss out on valuable opportunities. Yeah, you're successful here. Advanced soul. Don't let nobody use you. Be aware that people will do it. Period. They will do it. You could be in India here. You could be from India. Your favorite color could be orange here. Look at this. I spoke about you being very erotic, divine masculine, sexy or sensuous here. The sacral chakra comes up to confirm it. Yes, sexuality and emotional expression. Watch out, divine masculine. Watch out for being used here. Yeah, there's a need for us to be wise and discerning. And perhaps you are. Old school. You could be old school here. Yeah, old school. You could hey, you could like this message. Please like this video. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. 2026, the house of marriage is so strong. Okay, the seventh house stands out the most this year so far. The house of marriage and partnerships is not going to be denied this year. There are certain relationships that are just going to be coming in. There are certain opportunities that are just going to be coming in. Certain collaborations that are going to be happening. There's certain opportunities that are just going to be coming in. Yeah, period. You could be in Egypt today. Okay, you could have ties to Egypt. Period. Your name could be Christina. Period. You could be in Belle Isle, Florida. Yeah, you could be wealthy. That's what it's given. We seen the archangel of wealth here, Archangel Zaddiel. Period. Watch out, collective. Okay, it's just like we're aware, but it's always good to just be reminded to be discerning, because people will play on you. They will. People will play on you. You could be a Hollywood legend. This is coming out pretty strong today. The Hollywood legends, they've been coming out pretty strong. Make sure that you understand that secrecy is psychological manipulation. It's not privacy. Stay calm here, collective. You may have had people that felt threatened by you. Watch out for people trying to manipulate you, basically. Okay, you could be a loyal type. Being too loyal is a flaw. It's not a virtue. Not in the wrong hands. They don't admire that shit. They exploit it. I'm trying to tell you, we have to watch out. We see discipline, wisdom, and discernment. Period. You've gotten more disciplined. You are discerning. Okay, and you're disciplined. I mean, that's what it's given. Your name could be Darnell. You could like the singer Darnell Jones. Maybe you're a gifted singer. Okay, Pisces man, perhaps. I get Michael Bolton's energy here. Pisces man. Okay, gifted singer. You may be somebody that, process your emotions privately before you share them. So I see an Empress in a reverse. She shows up as a toxic woman. This could be someone that's highly attractive. You know what I'm saying? Very secretive, very manipulative. They want you to give without measure while they keep the score. You could be a Pisces man. They pour in spirit. There's a toxic female that shows up as the Empress in the reverse. They pour in the spirit. Divine masculine got his guard up. I mean, he's aware. Watch out for a thief. You may have encountered a thief here, a female. You kissed her, divine masculine? Wow. When a thief kisses you, you better count your teeth. When a thief kisses you, count your teeth. Dang. Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. There could be a very beautiful exotic woman that's giving you a lot of attention. Don't ever confuse that with their intentions. Okay. The message is clear. Just be aware. Be wise. Be discerning. Be disciplined. That's what it's saying. Don't confuse people's attention with their intentions. Just because they're giving you attention, Okay, watch their intentions. Okay, you could be a Sagittarius or a Pisces. I get Jupiter. Yes, correct. This is correct. Man, you could be entertaining someone currently right now. You could be giving, okay, and they could be confusing the situation. Just watch out for that, okay? Okay. Wow, you could be a siren here. Ooh. Wow. You could be here to you could be someone here that plays an important role here in helping other people spiritually awaken. You could be bold and strong-willed, disciplined and wise, discerning and astute. Okay. Period. Your name could be Sherman, could be Sharon. Period. Wow. Yeah, basically, watch out for the gold diggers. Basically, it's just basically what it's saying. Gold diggers could be male, female. Just be careful. Period. I see the color black. The color black can show protection and mystery, but the color black can show evil. And the unknown. The color black is associated with the root chakra. Okay. The color black protects us against negative energy. Yeah, you could be powerful. Yeah. Your favorite colors could be black and gold. You may like the legendary Whitney Houston's music. Okay, you could be in Houston, Texas. Oh, I see the number 4. You could have the number 4 in your home address. The number 4 is associated with solid foundation and stability. Okay. Also security here. You could be a security guard here. You could have security around your home. You could have security guards. Period. The number 4 is associated with hard work and discipline. We seen that word discipline earlier. Period. Yeah, you could have a 4 in your home address. A home address with the number 4 is linked to traditional values and balanced lifestyle. Safety. You could be safety oriented. Okay, you do not take that lightly. There is a need not to take it lightly. You may like the rapper Lotto. You could be very pretty. Okay, Divine Feminine. Period. Wow. You could like oranges here. Oranges, apples, grapes. You could have a jealous sibling. We see the color black. You've been protected from some sort of negative energy they're sending out. It could be about your first house, your physical body. The first house shows our physical body. The first house is also the battle planet Mars. Mars is a battle planet. Man, you got somebody jealous and man try to battle you here. And their jealousy is a battle here. That's something they got to work on here. Hey, it's no confusing it. Remember, we spoke about that. When somebody loves you, they give you clarity, not confusion. Somebody that want to use you, they're going to confuse the situation. This could be a relative trying to confuse the situation concerning you. Okay, they burning up with jealousy. They could be burning with an STD too. This could be somebody who wanted to curse your money in some cases. Damn. They go to color black again. The color black again. The color black is here again. You're powerful here. The color black shows us power and authority. It can show restraint too. Maybe the way you handle something or the way you handle yourself. You got control. You show restraint. You show elegance. The color black can show us this. The root chakra, the base chakra is associated. You're like a firm foundation. You the rock. Oh, you the rock. Oh, you the backbone. I'm talking to the backbone here. Hey, backbone. You the backbone. You the rock. You solid. But people will try to play with you. Just be aware. I mean, as I know you're saying we're aware, but sometimes it be people you don't think. Okay? If a small spoon or dessert spoon falls, a boy or pregnancy is imminent. If you drop a spoon here, honey, there's a pregnancy with a boy that's going to be imminent. Okay? Your name could be Emily. Man. Somebody jealous of you, they didn't even want you to choose your actual path. My goodness. Watch out now. You have divine protectors here. If a light turns on out of nowhere, a spirit is protecting you. A light may just turn on out of nowhere. You got a spirit protecting you. Make sure you're keeping your ideals safe until you're ready to build. Okay, my goodness. Wow. There may have been somebody that may have done something to you with no remorse. They have no remorse. We saw that. A selfish man, he just gonna take. He keeps the score. Okay, a generous man, he gives without measure, but a selfish man keeps the score. You may have had somebody do something to you, or these are the type of people that we're being warned about. The preachers talk about it, your mama talk about it, your grandmama talk about it, your uncle talk about it. Your father has talked to you about it. They will do stuff without no remorse. These people are looking for providers. I feel like this is the year of the divine masculine. He's been coming out in these readings so strong this year. Okay, divine masculine, you're the provider energy here. You could be the rock here. My goodness. R.I.P. Lisa Left Eye Lopez. You may be listening to some of her music today. Okay. I see the left side of the body. That definitely represents feminine energy. These people are looking for these providers out here. Okay, period. They're unapologetically guilty with no remorse. You've been warned, divine masculine. Okay. My goodness. It's about your career. You could be a police officer. You could be a football star. Maybe you're a police officer and you like to play football in your spare time. Period. My goodness. It's about your career and your health. Don't God speak about that? I think he speaks about that in the book of Proverbs. He says this man worked his whole life and somebody else get his money, his wealth, his fortune. If he's not careful, look, Jupiter, his fortune. Dang. You got to be careful. We got Jupiter and Venus. Jupiter and Venus. Jupiter, Venus, and the moon can give wealth. But the blessings of wealth bestowed by Saturn last for generations. You could have well-placed Saturn position in your birth charts. Saturn bestows you with wealth for generations. Generations. The blessings of wealth bestowed by Saturn last for generations. Go study where Saturn is in your birth chart. Make sure you're fighting to understand, not to win. Okay? Some people just want to fight, and they're unapologetic about it. They have no remorse about it. They don't want to understand. They want to win. These disrespectful little tyrants. Your name could be Willie. Oh my God. Willie from the movie Ghost. Oh, watch out for Willie. He out there. Somebody will come along to pay Willie to do some crazy stuff. Okay, so be careful. Oh. Yeah. You got to be careful for people like that just going to want to use you here. And they're not going to be remorseful. There are some women that have been pampered by their parents. They're attracted to people that don't give a crap about them. That's here as well. That burn them. Wow. Woo. Molly. So we got Molly and we got Willie. Dang. If you watch the movie Ghost, you're going to see Willie as the one that was paid to do some work. And then you see Molly as the grieving spouse of someone that was hurt by Willie. Okay, you got to protect your loved ones. Period. You could be a gifted psychic. Period. Yeah, you have spiritual gifts. There you go. You got to watch out for, basically, you're Molly. You're Molly. Basically, collective. You got to watch out for Willie. Basically. Period. You're a great leader. Yeah, you could be 50 years old, very ambitious. Stronger erections. Okay. Drinks. Make sure you eat some watermelon. Okay, divine masculine, if you're worried about that. For stronger erections, eat watermelon. It looks like that's the sixth house energy, the house of health. That's showing improvement. You could be married here. The sixth house and the seventh house shows improvement. Okay, period. The house of health with the house of marriage. Okay, that's maybe some going on with that intimately. Hey, Yeah. Eat you some watermelon. Divine masculine. Man, you may have had a wicked ass karmatic feminine. What they say is good for the guy to eat the rind of the watermelon? How does that work? Are you blending it? Are you blending it? Just go research it. Okay, you're a great leader here. So there's some karmatic feminines. They coming out strong this year, and we getting these divine ass masculines coming out strong. Divine feminine, she kind of just taking it easy here. She's meant to be with one of these wealthy ass, clean ass, healthy ass, abundant ass divine masculines. Divine feminine seem to be just coasting it this year, just taking it easy. Okay, healing. She's healing. Old childhood wounds need revisiting. Yeah, divine feminine is healing here. Period. She's learning her spiritual lessons. You've had people that came into your life that were supposed to teach you lessons, and you've learned them. Yeah, we see the word decision. You made a decision to, and you learn from your mistakes. You may be somebody that learns from your mistakes. Yeah. Yeah. You could be very passionate too, divine feminine. Okay, very passionate. You may be celibate here. You may be holding out here for a soulmate here. Wow. Yeah. I don't know. You may have had a soulmate double cross you, divine feminine. Period. They were strictly sexual. They were playing some sort of game. You learned your spiritual lesson, and maybe now that's just what it's given. Okay, you just in more higher elevated type of energies. Wow. It feels like the year of a divine masculine here. Yeah, divine feminine, you're chosen. 144. This is the message. You could be a Cancer, July the 2nd. Scorpio, November the 19th. Wow. Cancer, Scorpio, they are extremely compatible. They're the best match. Okay, maybe your soulmate is a Cancer, you're a Scorpio. The house of marriage and soulmates, the 7th house. The energies will always match. Period. The energies will always match. I saw that one video. The lady was, hey, maybe you're struggling with erections. I'm not really sure, but I see eating watermelon is here. Eat watermelon. And she put like warm milk, and she put some cinnamon, and she put cola in it. And she said drink it, and that should help as well. Go look up different videos on that. Okay, yeah, the 6th house, the house of health, the house of alchemy. Okay, the house of health, well-being, diets, daily rituals. Period. Method. Maybe there's a method here for that if you're struggling with that. Divine method. There's a divine method. You see what I'm saying? My goodness. For stronger erections. Take this. You could be an older masculine. Yeah. Wow. Wow. I'm getting August the 12th here. You could be a Leo masculine here. Male. Okay. My goodness gracious. Wow. August the 24th is Virgo. Virgo male. Virgos are hardworking. Okay. Virgo rules the house of health. Okay. They also rule the house of work, the 6th house. You could be very pretty, very handsome. The number 58. My goodness. Very pretty, very handsome. Oh, you could be a Virgo. Once again, Virgo rules the house of health and the house of work. Okay, you could be working out. Something about your diet here. Okay, period. I see angel number 222. Divine masculine. Go look up that number. There's a message for you in that. 222 is the house of material possessions and finances. Is it all work and no play, divine masculine? All work and no play. Okay, yeah, it could be making you crazy. Period. Be careful though, okay? Period. You are incredibly creative. Okay? You could be financially stable here. The number 24. Divine masculine, very inquisitive. You could be a detective here. I don't know. Channeling. You see some readers, they don't record at night. Because, nighttime energy is different. Period. It's real different. Okay, let's see what else is here. Let's go ahead and close it out. especially on the full moon. Oh my goodness gracious. Yes, the energy is correct. Period. Wow, maybe you post content on social media and you don't record at night. Okay, period. You have your reasons why. Period. So you could be a Scorpio here for sure. Cancer. Period. The waters of creativity and sensuality flow from within. I'm trying to tell you, you're very sensuous, very sexy. Well, I heard that there was a difference between sensuality and sexuality. Okay. You're very sensuous. Okay, take this message how it resonates. You could be a Cancer for sure, Scorpio or Pisces. Okay, you could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, pretty strong. Virgo is here strong. You could be a Capricorn. Capricorn's coming strong. Ooh, no pun intended. Take this message how it resonates. They're gifted lovers. Okay, you could be a Capricorn, masculine. The energies, what's going on with these divine masculines? Dang. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius said, don't forget about us. Okay, maybe you're in your head about something. You know, the air signs, they represent thinking and communication. Maybe you just need to get into your feelings, get out of your thoughts, get into your feelings. Maybe you're more logical here. Logical masculine. Masculine is logical. Maybe he can get into his feminine energy. I mean, he can do it. Period. That's feelings. Feminine is feelings. Masculine is logical. Okay. You could be feeling logical here. Divine masculine. You could be balanced feminine masculine energy. Period. You could be in your 30s, 31. You could be in your 60s, 64. Wow. You could have been married for a long ass time. Okay, 40 years. Or you're gonna be. Yeah. You could have got married at 19. You could have got married at 22. You could have got married young. 20 is here. 31 is here. Period. Yeah. You could have been married 30 years. 21 years. You could be divorced. 3 years now. There's that reconciliation. I told you. There's a need to be aware here. It's about money. That's all. We already saw that. Okay, they looking for a provider. Period. You could be working with basil in your spiritual practices. Divine feminine. Take this message how it resonates. Wow, follow your dreams. Follow your dreams here. I feel like you're following your dreams here. You could be a Pisces male, 21 years old. Okay, your name could be Robin. You may like the singer Robin Thicke here. I'm lost without you. Can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? Somebody miss you? They want some sort of reconciliation. You're going to have to be discerning about that. It looks like you completed a cycle here. The Wheel of Fortune. This could be an ex with the Wheel of Fortune being out here. An ex-wife, specifically with the Four of Wands. Damn. Feminine. This feminine already showed up as the Empress in a reverse. Okay, you provided for this person. They looking for some provisions. Maybe they want to spin the block. And we're going to continue to see this. We're going to continue to see it. They don't want these masculines until they see them with divine feminines. You know, I heard a reader say that. They never want them until they see divine feminine with them. Now they want them back. There's a karmatic feminine that's poor in spirit. Don't forget that divine masculine. She shows up as toxic. This is a toxic Pisces woman. She said you her man. Okay, stay calm, divine masculine. He might be. We've seen him being logical and disciplined and wise. Discerning as well. Okay, damn, this toxic woman, she's lying here. What's going on? Her name could be Nicole here. She could be a Gemini. Sagittarius is here. Maybe she's trying to do some sort of wealth transfer. It's about money. Change complete. Okay. I don't know. Just be discerning. You take these messages how they resonate. You could be healing. This could have caused you to be so much in your masculine energy, okay, that you started having issues. Yeah, I mean, masculine is masculine. Okay. I was doing a little reading about it. Okay, collective. When you're in a relationship, okay, one partner is masculine, one partner is feminine here. Okay, not saying that we can't, we can't signal our partner that we want to be more now masculine energy. Okay, it's about communications here. Period. Dang, this person had you in some sort of all logical type of energy. Maybe you kind of got cold or detached, or this could be somebody that you're detached from. Okay, you show up as a superhero. She want to be saved. Oh, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Trying to tell you. The number 39 just confirms it. 39 is a thief. Trying to steal from Jupiter. Divine masculine, he's Jupiter. Steal his joy. Rob him of peace. Who knows? She shows up as toxic. Divine masculine, you too blessed to be stressed. Your name could be Passion, Divine Feminine, Passion Sun. And she trying to burn you up, Divine Masculine, Passion Sun. Passion consumes the sun. Maybe she want to have a baby. You could have a disabled child, Divine Masculine. Take this message how it resonate. You could play the violin. This is a karmatic feminine that's depressed. She's tired of dancing alone here. Oh, she finally got the clarity about something now. Divine masculine, she's gotten the clarity now. Somebody who she's come to the light. She's found the light. She's like, oh my God, this is a prosperous man. Oh my God, and not just his money, but she's found some stuff out about his true value here. Maybe she's seen somebody else loving him truly and authentically, like real deal love him. Yeah, that knows his value. Okay. And she say, I'm real. She may have been causing you problems. This doesn't necessarily have to be divine masculine. This could be you, divine feminine. You help this masculine grow, or you see his damn worth. Period. This karmatic feminine, she's like, hey, she in her dragon energy, bitch. I'm gonna slay all these hoes. Okay, y'all better get out of the way. That's my masculine. Okay, that's what it's giving. Somebody could be possessive over this masculine, divine masculine. Damn, she show up as a snake. Oh my goodness, toxic as hell. Dang, secret toxic. Look at her anger. She got some sort of issue with her anger. This is a masculine female. Period. She's possessive here. This is a toxic lover. You could have a son with this person. And she's trying to get pregnant. It feels like she's went through a spiritual awakening. She's come to the light, or she's just seeing how you truly supposed to be, how a king is how you're supposed to treat divine masculine. Period. Like a king, baby. How you supposed to treat him. Divine masculine, you could be a Scorpio male. You married now. This could be somebody that's like watching somebody love you for real. Okay, like authentically. This could be some sort of narcissistic female here that's just trying to still prove something. I don't know who she's trying to prove something to here, but okay. Maybe she wants to prove that she still has some sort of control or something like that over a masculine. I see the bad health energy. Yeah, she's poor in spirit. Her finances looking kind of funny, perhaps. You could be a vegetarian, divine feminine. You could like a lot of fish here, divine masculine. Take this message how it resonates. You could have some ferns in your house, some plants. I see some ferns. You may like the cartoon Phoenix and Fern here. Period. You could be an animation. Very abundant, 444. They never know what they got until it's gone. And some people just don't appreciate you. Remember, we spoke about that opening up this message. Secrecy is psychological manipulation, not privacy. Period. They realize how gifted you are, divine masculine. There's a thief. There's a toxic female here. She's a thief. We already discovered this already. Hey, they want some sort of reconciliation. I don't know. It's like going back to an ex is like taking a shower and putting on dirty clothes or something like that. It's like, okay, it's weird vibes. Okay, this karmatic feminine is in the number 27's energy. The house of finances with the house of marriage. It's about a provider here. He's an emperor. This is an ex. We see the death. You divorced the devil. And you could have a toxic relative. That's here. Yes, this could be a relative of yours. You could be a star seed, earth angel. Yes, you're earth angel. Yes. You could be a Virgo, independent. You could be single. You could be generous. Yes, your name could be Ellen. You could be hardworking. Hardworking Gemini. Period. There's a lover here. They show up as possessive here. Aquarius woman. It's about the money, the house of money. Battle, the house of battle. The house of damn vengeance. The 218. This a vengeful ex-wife. The 4 of Wands with the Queen of Wands can show an ex-wife. Especially with the Justice. Damn. You could be vibrant, divine masculine. The number 711, the house of marriage with the house of rebellion. You married somebody that was rebellious. Or somebody rebellious would love to marry you. Wow. Look at this shattered dreams. This is a nightmare. She's having some nightmares perhaps. She's unhappy, devastation, she's miserable, lack of fulfillment. That's the current energy. She shows up as a toxic female here. She's been a toxic female. Period. My goodness. It's about things coming to fruition for you, divine masculine. You've done the work here. Abundance flows to you. Yes. This could be a childhood friend. Somebody you married or dated when you were younger. I see 29. 27. Period. Maybe back in 97, 94, 2009, 2007, 2017. Yes. Wow. Shit, maybe back in the 70s. She ain't got over you yet. Damn, 30, 40 years. 50 years. She's still toxic. 66 years old is here. 76 is here. Even fools grow old. Period. Oh my goodness. She's seeing you moving on. You moved on. Maybe this is somebody who thought you were going to chase them, or maybe she wanted you to come back, or you didn't come back. It looks like you're in a chariot. It looks like you just kept it moving. You walked away. You got in the car, you got in your vehicle, you got in the chariot, and you didn't look back here. You're in charge here. There's that word again, independent. Yeah, you were loyal here. Maybe even optimistic here. There's some unexpected income coming in for divine masculine. This is the second message I see this today. You could be someone that inspires other people to achieve their objectives here. You could be an adventurous man, divine masculine. Okay, he's the King of Wands. Oh, I see why she mad. I see why she's showing out. He the King of Wands. I see why. He's a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Divine masculine. You could be right in all the right places. She's showing out. Okay, shattered dreams. Maybe she's watching some old Lifetime movies. Okay, shattered dreams. You're a leader here. I see leadership. She want to know who you're dating. The Knight of Cups with the Ace of Cups. Or maybe even trying to scare somebody that you're dating. Is she a bully? Oh my God. This lady is a nightmare. Okay. She just see that maybe she got some shattered dreams. She see that you're not coming back. You don't want reconciliation, perhaps. 2001 is here, 2021, 2002, 2009. Man, you're successful, accomplished. You could be traveling. The Chariot with this world energy shows travel. Yeah, you got a sense of belonging. You seem to be better off here. You got somebody here that's messed up here. They're not well here. They're not healthy. It's about a connection here. The Ace of Cups. You could be with your soulmate now. Dang. You're taking care of your wife here, your partner. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. I mean, that's just what it's given. Wow. You could be a Mars to 10 Pisces. Pisces is the planet of dreams, Neptune's energy. Neptune, the planet Neptune, he can show alcoholism, sex addiction, prostitution, the music industry. That's Neptune's energy. This could be somebody that's got some sort of addiction, or, oh my goodness, they disillusioned perhaps. Neptune could show that. Damn, she crashed out over this masculine. Or, you know, I don't want to say she's crashing out over this masculine. She maybe just can't control something concerning the narrative in his life. And it's just making her go mad, perhaps. Wow. Wow. Our Heavenly Father is watching this masculine. Period. Our Heavenly Father is the Page of Swords with the Hierophant. He's watching this Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is the masculine. He's Jupiter. The Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter. Yeah, make no mistake about it. Wow. I see spiritual records, the number 57. Divine masculine, you could be in your 50s. 59 is here, 50 years old. You got unexpected income. There's a financial new beginning here. New finances, opportunities. You see, somebody's in the background like, hey. I can't control this narrative here. No, you can't. With your little toxic self. Dang. Divine masculine shows up as resilient. You could be hardworking here. 1990 is here. 1992 is here. 1994 is here. You could like Starburst candy. You could be a star. Shrimp card says yes. You could be an athlete here. I'm getting the basketball players here. The football players. They got to watch out. Y'all got to watch. Divine masculine. King of cups. King of wands. Be careful. There go that erection. Strong erection. There's going to be some improvement to that. Okay. My goodness. The number 4 shows us stability. Yes. Congratulations. Look, the word stability is here. I cannot make it up. Maybe this is somebody you're just not attracted to in that way. That is here as well. You're not attracted to this person in that way. You were having issues with erections or something. Maybe you wasn't sexually attracted to them, or it just seems to be some sort of relationship that ran its course. Yeah, that's what it's given. If it was a relationship. This could be a fan of yours or some sort of groupie of yours. Yeah, you could be 25 years old, divine masculine. You could be in your 50s. 55 is here. You could be in France. You could be in France here. What is up with this female? There she go again. Evil, wicked female. So we see her as toxic, and we see her as evil, and we see her as wicked. The devil. Damn, she went against you. You show up as an angel. The devil went against an angel. It's supernatural. Maybe this devil came at your soulmate. She wanted to target your partner here, divine masculine. Lord have mercy. Let's go ahead and close this out. Wow. No. Yeah. They don't want to face judgment for something they've done here, or are they not aware, or people in their 40s and 50s are not aware that they have to pay they have to pay people in their 20s, okay? That judgment, we have to pay our sins. So I see the number 89. Dark practitioner. The Leo. There's a Leo that's a dark practitioner. Is this a dark ass witch? I mean, that's what it's given. There's some sort of betrayal. They're in a judgment. Yes. There she go. The Queen of Wands. Yeah. We got the Queen of Wands here. She can show us a dark practitioner. Divine feminine and divine masculine, they matching each other here. Yep. She wants you back, divine masculine. Yeah. That's what it's given. Why would you go back to a nightmare? Because that's what it's given. Some sort of nightmare. Period. The Tower with the 2 of Cups. Scorpio. Oh, Lord. Scorpio decides to target someone with a revenge plan. OMG. They call judgment to cause an ending. Oh boy. They could be a little terror. A little nightmare. Okay, a little nightmare. Divine feminine and divine masculine. You show up as a king of wands, queen of wands. You guys are so attractive. Yeah, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Very attractive. Wow. You could be a Capricorn dating a Virgo. Your soulmate could be a Virgo if you're a Capricorn. Damn, we see divine masculine again. He's Jupiter, the wheel of fortune. Damn, divine masculine. Good luck. Destiny is here. Chance, karma, soulmates. The wheel of fortune is soulmates energy. Okay, decisive moment. We have to be careful who we choose to date and who we marry and all that. Okay, decisive moments. The circle of life is here. Fate is here. Fortune. Yeah, there's a toxic female here that caused some sort of upheaval. They took a chance to do it. They gambled here. You cannot step into the same river twice. That's what I'm saying. This feels like an ex. In some cases, this is an ex-wife. We see a toxic woman here. Yeah. Yes. They could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This could be the mother of your child. You could have a 19-year-old child with this person. Take this message how it resonates. Yes. Yes. Maybe. Justice, Emperor. This is a father, a husband, ex-husband. This could be your ex-wife, divine masculine. No. No. Message, yes. For some people, no. For some people, yes. There, yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and close this out. There's new beginnings, new relationships, new romance. There's that. New partnerships, unity, love, compatibility. Damn, somebody just can't stand this. Who can't stand it? The devil. The devil shows up as a female here. Okay. They can't stand it. They can't stand it. They'll be all right. I mean, well, what choice do they have? Divine masculine has moved on. He seemed to be doing very well here, like extremely well. And not saying that he didn't grieve the relationship, and not saying that he's not grieving a relationship today, but it looks like he's just moving forward here. He's just moving forward. Divine feminine, you could have a gray shirt on and some red pants. Take this message how it resonates. Divine feminine, you could be a 66-year-old Taurus female. Take this message how it resonates. Remain positive. You could be a Pisces or a Cancer here. Libra or Taurus. Female, divine feminine. So let's go ahead and close this out. Very interesting. Very interesting. Your name could be Carlton. Carlton. Yeah, you could be staying at the Ritz-Carlton here. Okay. You could like the rapper Plies. Maybe you're a rapper. You could be a Scorpio. Pisces. You could be Scorpio. Your soulmate could be a Pisces. I see a lot of water element. Water is most compatible with water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I mean, fire is compatible with air. And air and fire is compatible. Fire compatible. Go study your birth chart here. Earth is compatible with earth. Earth is compatible with water. Earth and water. Very compatible. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Very compatible. The 12th house is revealing some sort of opposition. The opposition is showing up as an evil female here. So we get Pisces, the dreams. This was a nightmare. Dream nightmare. That's the opposition. They're a female. They Pluto. Pluto, oh my God. Pluto is dark. Dark magic. I told you they're a dark practitioner. Oh. Wow. You could be an Aquarius. You could be a Leo. You could be an Aquarius dating a Leo. Yeah. You could be a Leo husband married to a Leo wife. Take the message how it resonates. Oh my goodness gracious. Whew. For some people, This is going to be an ex-wife. For some people, this is going to be, I don't know. Divine Feminine, maybe this is your ex. And somebody he's connected to. Maybe they've worked together against you. We've seen these people coming to get together to work against the Divine Feminine. Okay, collective. Yeah, maybe they done something back in 2025. You could be 30 years old. Yeah, cop blocking. You got an ex that could be trying to cop block you, Divine Feminine. Yeah, block your purpose. The number 78. Your money, the number 22. Maybe you're meant to be wealthy. The number 37. Wow. I mean, you work, you get paid. The number 26. Woo, 26 is current energy. You could like the fish, Divine Masculine. You could like the fish, Divine Masculine. Divine Feminine, you may have had a few people that came up against you that were toxic towards you. I heard a reader speak about it a few years ago, or I watched a message about it a few years ago. You're like a Medusa energy. Maybe you're very attractive, and every guy that you've ever liked, they've been attached to a female that has hated you. They hate you. I heard a reader speak about it. It's like your Medusa-like energy. Okay, she spoke about it. Every man that you've ever liked or that has came across you, they've been attached to a female, or they've been attached to feminine energies that show great hate towards you, because these guys secretly loved you. They secretly wanted to get back with you. Okay, they secretly held in some sort of desire. Basically, these feminine energies that's been attached to your former partners knew that your former partner still has some sort of feelings or desires for you. Okay, you could be like that Medusa-like energy. Yeah, you could have been born in the 70s. 77 is here in the month of December. December the 12th, 1977. That's... People have hated Divine Feminine. And people have hated Divine Feminine because their men liked her. Okay, they wanted her. She's been attacked by some of these women here, some of these feminine energies here, because of a masculine's interest in her. Or, yeah, you're like the Medusa energy. Your beauty is captivating, alluring. It's your energy. You could have very potent energy. It could be extremely exotic, erotic, okay, addictive. Yep, that's what it's giving. You could be in your 30s here. 39 is here. Dang. You got some... That's here as well, Divine Feminine. There are some females that are attached to a couple of your exes that have been coming up against you because your exes still want you. They still talk about you. Maybe they're looking at your social media. Okay. Yeah, they still want you. Second chance. You're unavailable because you are with you in a new relationship, perhaps. You got people from your early years. Okay, teenage years. Yeah, when you're in your 20s, they still long for you. Friendship. Trust that. Now, you could be someone that has long friendships, 38 years, 20 years. Okay, period. You may be someone that's just unforgettable. Okay, hard to forget here. Yes, be patient here. Period. The collective is needing to be discerning. Yes, remember that. A generous man gives without measure. A selfish man, he keeps the score. Yeah, there's some sort of obstacle, unhealed wounds. Yeah, I feel like the collective is healing, or you've encountered people that were unhealed. They look like they made a decision, or they were on the fence about whether or not to make a decision towards you. You moved on in some cases. Okay, take what you need from this message and leave the rest. Take care of yourself.